Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Thank you for coming back as always. I appreciate it. I really hope you're having a wonderful day or night. Welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. Guess what? I got a new Transformer review. I know. It's hard to believe that I got a new Transformer review. But today I'll be looking at the Toyworld Bulldog. Ooh. Look at that artwork. Looks pretty nifty. Nifty. Alright. But you know what to do. Do me a favor. Go hit me with some likes, shares, prayers, and care bears. Go there and subscribe to me. If you like my channel, I really appreciate that. Hit that little bell. It notifies new content. You also can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or on Facebook. You know what? It's all down in the description. It's easy peasy. So let me squeeze it. And as always, shirts for sale. They're in the description. I got 3 new ones. Do me a big favor. Check them out. If you like one, buy one. Alright, we all need new shirts. Do me a favor, go check out Mr. Terry Wong. He's at Terry's TFF's Club. Wonderful man. Awesome guy to deal with, man. Easy site, man. It's easy to navigate. Really nice, awesome. He's got everything for you, man. He's got Legends. He's got third party. He's got Hasbro. He's got knockoffs. Man, he's got you covered. Transformers galore. Man, free shipping, fast shipping. Wonderful man to deal with, man. Tell him Deluxe sent you. He might even give you a virtual hug. All right. Smells like 5 minutes in a movie and smelling like good plastic, if you know what I mean. Alright, let me get this fella out, transform him, get to know him a little better, all that wonderful stuff, and I'll be right back and I'll tell you what I think. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at Bulldog in his alt mode. This is a World War I tank from the movie The Last Knight. But before that, let's take a look at his accessories and see what he comes with. Alright, he comes with a nice helmet. Very nice, going to fit on his head. Got some nice weathering, it's dirty and everything. It's pretty cool. He comes with 2, actually a faceplate and another head. So here's a faceplate. It's going to go over his face that's on right now. Very nicely done. I love that. Kind of a gas mask kind of thing going on. He's got the little things on the side. I wouldn't say it's a gas mask because the next one is a gas mask, but this is pretty cool. Nice little mask you can put over his face. You just slide it over there. So pretty cool, nicely weathered, green and everything. It's got some dirt to it and everything. Very nice. Then you got a new head, so this one will, on a ball joint, so you can just pop it off. Now this looks like a gas mask from the World War I era. So very nicely done once again. Got some weathering, a dirty effect look to everything. Pretty cool. I'll show you that, some pictures and everything. And it comes with, this is neat, it comes with a little wall, little dio. Very nicely painted. It's got some weathering also, some dry brushing. Beautiful piece. You can just put it down right there and voila. There you go. So that's pretty cool. They threw that in there. That's neato. I like that. So, very nicely done wall. And one of the main reasons I got this is you get an extra piece, TWFS01, and it's a build-a-figure of Starscream. So everybody knows I'm a big Starscream fan. So yeah, I got the, looks like it's going to be his left arm. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to build the Starscream. I wish they would have made him a separate character so I wouldn't have to buy the other ones, but who knows, I may love these too. So yeah, nice weathering, paint job and everything, so very good. So you get an arm with Bulldog. So yeah, that is the accessories for Bulldog. Alright, let's quickly take a look at the tank mode, and it is beautiful tank mode. I love it. Very nicely done. Small, it looks like it's a chug kind of figure, but I think when he transforms he's going to be a little bigger, but very cool on the tank mode. I love it. Got the nice rough texture to the treads, and you can feel like the rivets and everything, the bolts and everything. It just you hear that? It feels really cool. Nicely detailed. Love the the dry brushing. It's got that old weathering effect, like he's been out in war. Very nicely red, white, and paint. You got the E75. It says Bulldog right there. So you got the, the cannons. These two, this one will move. I think it's on a ball joint. It'll move back and forth. It's kind of tight, so be careful. And this one will move too. This one does not move. And you got this one on top too, and it doesn't move either. Well, I mean, for transformation, you can move it up like that if you want to, but ideally it's not supposed to move. So, very nicely done. I love that, man. You just feel the rough texture. That's so cool. So very nicely done on the tank mode. Just a little small. I kind of wish the treads would move, but it's not a deal breaker. I love the alt mode. It's really nice. So there is the alt mode for Bulldog. All right, quick size comparison. Like I said, there is a Siege Deluxe, and it's just not scaling right, but there you go. Then you got the Bumblebee from the Beast Hunters. And you got Trax Classics line. We'll throw in a couple legends. There's a Sideswipe and the Wheelie from Tide Returns. So yeah, there's scale. Crapagonix, a bottle of water, and some crappy toilet paper. Scale. Alright, here is Toyworld's Bulldog in his alt mode. And transformation was really easy, no complications at all. Only part I would have an issue with, there are some tolerance issues because it's really tight, is this back plate. It comes apart. I mean, no, I'm sorry, it separates it from there and it goes down. And you have to 180 it. So when you're trying to turn it, it just doesn't have enough clearance and everything. So you may have to pull that a little bit and try to maneuver it around the back of his stuff and everything. Just be wary of that. Just be careful. But that's the only issue I really have with transformation. But yeah, this is pretty cool. All right, let's take a look at him real quick. There is the face sculpt. Very nice. He just looks like an old man, like he's just been through a lot. I love that little monocle he has on over his eye. He's got a little chain that goes down. Pretty cool. He's got some pretty blue eyes. Very nice. Got the mustache and everything. You got the hat and everything. Very nicely detailed. He's got some weathering on there also. So head movement, nothing, not really much down. Look a little bit, but he can look all the way up. He does side to side, but his chin gets in his way a little bit, so you have to lift it up some. But he can get some looking up dynamic poses and everything. So pretty cool on the head sculpt. It's got some nice silver and gunmetal and everything. And no attitude or anything, so that's a shame. But very cool. Then you got the shoulders. Very nicely detailed. It's got some gunmetal right there, silver. And then you got the chest, which is beautifully done. Look at all the details, all the pistons and the bolts and everything just coming out. You got the red and white paint right there. He's got a face on his chest. He got two eyes right there. But man, look at all that detail and the weathering. Just very nice. Some dry brushing is going on really good down to the crotch. So very beautiful. Now we move up to the arms, and like I said, you got the nice details in there. This is very beautifully made. Some nice details and everything. All right, with arm movements, you can go up to there. Then you got another hinge right there, so you can go all the way up. You got all that room, and so you can go like this and that, like, and everything. You got a little butterfly also because of the ball joint right there. And then these things right here, you can leave them up there if you want to. But that's not movie accurate, so if you want to move these down like that, they're on a little swivel and everything, so that's pretty cool. So no, he does have a bicep swivel, but it's down his elbow right there, so he's got a nice ball joint and a hinge, so he does have movement like this, and you have a double elbow right there, so that's pretty cool. Very nicely done on that, so very nice on that. Once again, the details and everything like that. He does have a in and out movement. Now this is really tight, so be careful. And then he's got like a little flipper. So it's got 3 fingers on 1 pin. And it does go in and out like this. The thumb does not move. Sorry. In and out like that. So the thumb does not move. It is stationary. But pretty cool movement on the arms. Alright, moving on down to the waist. Once again, the nicely details and everything, the weathering is really good. Just like an old-timey vet. So he does have a waist swivel. It is tight. Be careful. Like I said, the tolerance issues and everything. So moving on down to the legs. So he can go up a little bit like this. and you go in and out like that. So he can't do the Van Damme at all. Just, you know, because he got the chicken leg syndrome, just like Michael Bay does with most of his Transformers and Bayverse. I don't know why, but he's got that. So little movement right there. Moving on down to the knees. Like I said, the treads really nicely. They feel nice and rough. So with the knees, it's kind of weird. So you got a knee bend like that, and you can go all the way back to there. You can straighten them out if you want to, but you know, he does the chicken leg thing. I wish he had a swivel around his knee like that so he can get into some more better dynamic poses like that, because you know, it don't go all the way out like that, it just goes that way. So it would have been cool if it would have been able to swivel at the knee, but it doesn't. So the feet kind of look like that. Got the nice tread, so you can go down a little bit, up a little bit, and nice rocker either which way you want. Very nicely done. So weird on the leg movements, but yeah, nicely detailed right there, and it says Bulldog up there. So that's pretty cool. Cleans up really good in the back. You know, just kind of, the legs are kind of ugly a little bit, but nicely done. I like how this thing attaches to the back of the heel spur, so it can give it, you know, nice security and everything. But there's the back. It's got some nice details in it. Cleans up really good. So yeah, that is Toyworld's Bulldog in his sculpt and articulation. And there he is quickly with his helmet on. You just pop it off real easily. You just put the cap back on. So really easy. And there he is with his face mask on real quickly. You just pop it over the little things right there. So I don't know if you can wear this hat really well. Not real well with that, but you can put the helmet on. So he's going into battle. So pretty cool. And here he is with his other face sculpt, or his head sculpt, or not face, but it's on a ball joint, so you basically just lift it up, pop it off, and put it back on. Pretty cool. Take that off real quick. So there he is. Alright, there are the accessories. I kind of wish he came with like a little pistol or something. He doesn't come with a gun or anything. Would have been cool if he came with an old-timey little pistol he could hold. That would have been pretty cool. But wasn't in the movie, so they didn't add it, I guess. But there he is. That's the accessories that come with him. Alright, here he is scaled with some third-party bots I got and a Masterpiece car. Scale. So there he is with a Voyager and some Deluxes. So I'm really confused on what scale this guy is, but there he is with some Chug stuff. And there he is with some of the movie Masterpiece stuff I have for scale also. And Crapagonix, a bottle of water, some crappy toilet paper, and squeaks. Doll. Scale. Let's talk about Toyworld's Bulldog. Man, I'm really impressed. I didn't think I was going to like this guy. The main reason I got him is for a Starscream Build-A-Figure and everything, so that's what I was really looking forward to, but I am pleasantly surprised. I really like this guy. I really love the tank mode. The alt mode is really nice. Only issue I really have, I wish the treads kind of moved. But that's not really a deal breaker. I love it. I love the weathering. The dry brushing looks really good, nicely detailed. It's got that rough, you know, with the treads, and you can feel the nuts and bolts and the all that stuff and everything. So it really feels cool and everything. So I really love the tank mode. It's really small. I don't know what kind of scale this is. You know, if it scales with Chug or if it scales with MP. I don't know what scale they're going with. Maybe they're going with their own scale. I don't know, but it's just really small in tank mode. But I really love it. It's really nicely detailed, and I love the weathering. It just looks really good, really cool. And the cannons coming out of it and everything. It just really nice tank mode. Transformation, real easy. Only issue I told you about is that back plate. When you're trying to turn it 180, you got to maneuver it around some stuff and everything, so it kind of gets in the way. But other than that, transformation real easy. You shouldn't be able to be hung up on it really long, so very nice on the transformation. the sculpt work is really cool. I mean, other than the chicken legs, you know, Bayverse, you know, with Starscream and all of the Decepticons, and now with him, they always have chicken legs usually, and that's kind of weird. But the sculpt is really good, and like I said, the details, the chest is so very nice, and you can see the pistons and everything, and it's just really nice. So really nicely sculpted, and I love the head sculpt. It's got a lot of, you know, just a lot of action to it, you know, like he's been through a lot of stuff, you know. He just got an old man look to him. He's got the monocle and everything, and just he looks like he's just been through some stuff, like Jetfire. Him and Jetfire would have some old nice war stories to tell you and everything. So very nice on the sculpt work. The paint on it is really good. Doesn't have a whole lot, just got a whole lot of dry brushing and weathering and everything, so it looks old and dirty. I really like that. It's got some nice red and white paint. It's got the E75 and Bulldog in it, really nice. It's got some gunmetal in some areas, so very nicely done on the paint. The beautiful blue eyes on the head sculpt is really nice, but really nice on the paint, so good job, Toyworld. And finally, the articulation. It's pretty good. I wish it was better on the legs. You know, the chicken leg thing is kind of getting in his way. I wish it had knee swivel so he can get in some, you know, better dynamic poses, but he poses pretty good, decent and everything. He does have a lot of arm movement and everything. He has a waist swivel and very nice on the, you know, the rocker and the feet and everything. So, you know, the legs, I kind of wish they were a little better done, you know, for articulation, but overall, it's not too bad on articulation. And with accessories, I think it's cool. It came with a nice little helmet you can use like he's going to war. It's got a gas mask, you know, and then a face plate. So very nice on the accessories. I wish he would have gave him like a gun or something, like a pistol, old-timey pistol. That would have been pretty cool. So, you know, it could get him some more better poses and everything. But the accessories are pretty cool for what, and they got the little dio of the wall, the rock wall. That's pretty cool. I like that they threw that in. But you could have threw that away and gave us a gun, and I would have been, you know, more happier with that. But overall, accessories are pretty cool. So overall, really good. I like him. You know, I was pleasantly surprised. You know, he's got a presence to him. You know, he's just got that old-timey look, like he's a grandfather, like you can sit around the campfire and just talk about old war stories, just like Cup and Jetfire and everything. He's really cool. I like him. I like the transformation, really easy. So overall, I think he's, you know, I am after the Starscream Build-A-Figure, but overall, I am, you know, happy, and I got this guy, and yeah, I'm looking forward to Bumblebee. Hopefully I'll like him too whenever I open him and review him. But very nice on this one, Toyworld. Bulldog, I really like. Really cool. All right, I'm gonna get on the floor, do some floor time. Won't you join me, be my neighbor? All right, all right, all right. All right, man. Once again, pleasantly surprised. I didn't think I was going to like this guy, but he's really cool. I wish he just didn't have the chicken legs, man. I don't know what the Bayverse, they got to give him chicken legs and everything. Ha, you got chicken legs. Oh, Alpha Bravo, you must be drunk. Well, you talk about Starscream. You have chicken legs in the movie, too. Yeah, but, and plus you got a pooper scooper. Get out of here. Oh, just sit around, campfire with Dirt Fire, Alpha Bravo, and Chicken. Just talk about old war stories. Man, you look like you've been through some rough times. Yeah, I've been around for a long time. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm gonna be like Jetfire. I'm gonna switch sides. I'm gonna go to Decepticons. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, I'm just kidding. I love the Autobots. Is he an Autobot? Yeah, he was an Autobot. Come on now. Get out of here. Found it. All right. Well, that was my review over the Toyworld Bulldog. Once again, pretty good. I like it. I'm excited to get some more stuff from them in their movie lines and finish off Starscream, but I really like this fella. He's pretty cool. All right. Hit me up with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go down and hit me with some comments. Tell me what you thought of the review. If you like this guy, if you've already got him, he's been out for a while. I'm kind of late to the game, but, you know, are you going to get some other ones from Toyworld? I know I'm getting that Optimus Prime, the Freedom Leader, whatever. He looks really good. So go down there and subscribe for me. If you don't mind, share my stuff out. Get me out there. I'm trying to get to 3,000. And I guess I'll see you on the next Toyworld Only Been in the Movie for 5 minutes review. And be good to yourself. Hell Hasbro. And good night, folks. Yeah, I'm an old man. Look at this. I'm so old. I crack every time I get out of the bed. Just